so excited to find the EMSCULPT NEO because I'm getting multiple treatments in one device. These treatments, I really lost inches, and in 30 minutes, 4 times, it was melting my fat away and working out my muscles in a way that I could never do in the gym. I feel like with EMSCULPT NEO, you get a lot more for less. Like, I got 2 treatments in one. It's such a short period of time, and I just feel like I was completely satisfied. I've tried other treatments, and I feel like this did the most to my body for the least amount of time and money.
I know what you're feeling, Mr. Granderson. You felt it your whole life. Well, maybe since after your 40th birthday.
Wait, who are you?
You look like a man who's expecting to wake up 6 times a night and go pee. He believes his wife is just fine when he can't rise to the occasion. Do you enjoy your fate?
I don't believe in fate.
Why not?
I don't like the idea that I'm not in control of my own life.
You're a prisoner of your own bladder. But there is a solution.
The blue pill.
With this, you'll never need another blue pill again.
Whoa. Will this make me the one?
No. But it'll give you control over going number 1.
Affects millions of people, all by sitting in a chair. This chair is reportedly treating urinary incontinence. Urogynecologist Dr. Red Allenside joins us to explain with his guests, Kitty and Nancy, exactly what's going on. So, Dr. Allenside, number 1, does this really work, and how the heck is it working?
Well, this is a revolutionary procedure that really does work and help patients. It's an FDA-approved device that uses electromagnetic waves and focuses it onto the woman's pelvis and gives over 12,000 contractions in about 28 minutes.
So, Doc, you're talking about 12,000 Kegels?
12,000 Kegel exercise contractions, but much harder than you can physically do on your own.
And how long would that take, ladies?
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
I think that's a lifetime of Kegels,
right.
I think.
It is, but I'm just wondering, ladies, how does this feel? Because I imagine it must be pretty intense to sit there and have that many Kegels.
It feels really good. It feels almost like an orgasm. It's,
Whoa! Girl, you are winning.
These seats are going to sell like hotcakes.
Wait, is this only for incontinence? Not only.
I think it's time to buy stock in those chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Women are going to come to you and like, I don't have incontinence, but I heard you have this chair that does something else too as a side effect. I would like to sit on the chair, please.
But Dr. Allenside, this is a very serious issue. So that being said, I mean, a lot of women suffer from this. Explain to us how it helps.
Well, what this does is it focuses that energy. The magnets down below are quite powerful, and it makes the muscles contract quite hard. It's like a workout for your pelvis, and it actually causes the muscles to hypertrophy or get bigger. It also helps the nerves become less overreactive, so that the patient who feels that they have to pee all the time or waking up at night frequently and can't get good sleep, those nerves seem to be calmed down. Also, it strengthens the muscle strong enough so that you can contract and control that accident, that urine that keeps leaking out when you cough, you sneeze, you jump. It strengthens and helps the nerves, both at the same time.
All right, so Nancy, you've actually completed your 6 sessions. That happened several months ago. So today you're getting a little bit of a maintenance session, correct?
Yes, I am. I feel so much better. I have way less accidents. My confidence has boosted up. This worked for me.
And Kitty, you gave us a little bit of an idea how this feels for you, but that being said, I mean, is this something that you would want to continue? And
yes, most definitely. My incontinence.
That's a strong yes. Is that a real question? Is that a real question? Yeah.
so Nita, so many women.
It's so many women. So urinary incontinence impacts 200 million people worldwide. So really, really common. Even some people in the audience are saying, yes, me too. And when we look at incontinence, you know, there are a number of different causes. pregnancy, childbirth, menopause, obesity. We know that as people age, the prevalence and also the severity of incontinence will increase. And typically, we will tell people to do things like those Kegel exercises at home. We'll offer them pelvic physical therapy or maybe nerve stimulation. In some instances, some types of medications are appropriate depending upon the type of incontinence they have, or they'll go to surgery. Now, I do want to ask, there are different types of incontinence. Sometimes people will have incontinence when they cough, laugh, sneeze. That's stress urinary incontinence. In some instances, people say, well, I was fine, and then all of a sudden I had to go. And so when you got to go, you got to go. That's urgent incontinence. Sometimes you have a combination of them, and then there are other types. So I want to ask, what does this procedure treat? Any specific type of incontinence, or like who's an ideal candidate?
I have the combination.
I did too.
And
I did. Yeah.
the FDA has approved it for urinary incontinence that can be both the stress incontinence type, the one where you leak when you cough, sneeze, and jump, and it's also FDA approved for the kind where you get the urge, the frequency, feeling like you have to pee all the time, every hour, every half hour.
Yeah.
You can't finish a movie. You can't go on a long airplane flight. So it's approved for that, for both types of incontinence. And it also does help those people who don't have that sensation to pee and their bladder gets overfull. That's called overflow incontinence, and it helps those type of patients too. So this we affectionately call the pee-pee chair, because it will help those with pee-pee problems.
So, Dr. Allen, I'm just curious, is this procedure covered by insurance?
Unfortunately, not at this time. It's not covered by the insurance. The average payment per session is between $200 and $300 approximately, and it's affordable enough for the patient to have a 3-week treatment. You need one treatment twice a week, so that's 2 times a week for 3 weeks, and touch-ups every 3 or 4 months. If you get pelvic floor physical therapy, that's usually about a 12-week course. So this cuts it down dramatically to a 3-week session, and it helps the patient in a shorter amount of time.
And I do love that you said it's FDA approved. I also really like that you're hitting 3 big categories when it comes to types of incontinence. I would really be excited to see larger studies where we're looking at even more women and looking at those long-term benefits. So I think this is really exciting. It's a great option, and hopefully we can continue to evolve and kind of nurture the whole process, and maybe we'll come up with something that's long-term that's just as convenient.
Many studies are currently out there examining the long-term effects of this device. This device is not new. This technology's been around for over a decade, except now we have stronger magnets, we have smarter software, and I believe this is going to stay in the field of GYN and urology.
But I do want to say one thing, and I don't know if maybe you have a pen. I want you to write this down. Make sure you tell the researchers not to get rid of that orgasmic side effect. That's very important. Okay.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Yeah, and for our viewers at home, I would emphasize that since this relies on magnets, please make sure to tell your doctor if you have any metal implants as well, because that could be very dangerous.
Yeah. Dr. Allenside, technology is crazy interesting, and guests, Kitty and Nancy, thanks for coming, and best of luck to you. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss what's coming up next.
Coming up,
in a world where even young mothers tinkle their pants at the slightest giggle, there's nothing to fear anymore.
Movie time!
Ooh, look, Cindy's skinny dipping next door again.
No, I don't want to watch the Mr. Sisters. No, I want to watch Blood Circus 4.
After the week we had? No, we're watching a comedy.
I don't want to watch a chick flick.
Shh. You know what? Let's watch Blood Circus after all. You're a good husband, you made popcorn, you deserve to watch a movie.
You peed your pants again, didn't you?
Yep.
Is your stress urinary incontinence making movie night a horror show? Don't worry, Daddy will change. Flip the script with BTL and
With just 4 30-minute treatments with the EMSCULPT NEO, you can tone up your thighs as much as 12 to 16 weeks of interval training. 4 sessions? Or 4 months of classes? So the next time your friends are like, hey, you should come to hot yoga with us. Namaste. You can say, Namaste here, and do EMSCULPT NEO. Find inner peace with your inner thighs with EMSCULPT NEO.
Ever feel like you're missing from your own life just because you always have to run off to the bathroom? Those days are over. Be the star of your own life again with BTL EMSELLA.
For centuries, historians have been confounded by the infamous Mona Lisa smile. What was behind that mysterious expression?
Ai, Lisa, perché non sorridi mai?
Perché non voglio essere qui.
Lisa.
Odio questa sedia. Mi siedo qui tutto il giorno. Devo fare pipì.
Pipì?
The prolific inventor, it seems, had quite the innovative solution for Sour Lisa. BTL EMSCELLA, a true masterpiece.
Overall well-being encompasses more than physical health and fitness. Addressing the mind is an essential part of achieving balance and confidence. Mental health has now become one of the biggest health concerns worldwide, affecting millions of individuals each year. The brain is made up of an intricate network of billions of neurons connected through branch-like structures. But these connections may weaken over time, leading to dysregulation commonly seen in patients with depression. Transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS, is a well-established and non-invasive therapy that has been studied for decades in the treatment of major depressive disorder. The electromagnetic pulses stimulate and reactivate dormant neuronal connections by strengthening existing synaptic pathways and promoting the formation of new ones in a process called neuroplasticity. EXOMIND and its patented EXO-TMS technology is built on this foundation, delivering comfortable electromagnetic pulses that strengthen communication at the synapses to activate underperforming areas of the brain, forming new, healthier connections between neurons, boosting signals throughout the neural network, enhancing activity in key areas involved in regulating mood, emotions, cognitive function, and self-control. Over time, by restoring healthy brain activity, EXOMIND helps battle symptoms of depression. It may also help regain control and improve the quality of life in patients suffering from major depressive disorder. Experience a healthier, happier you. EXOMIND. Strengthen your mind. Ask your doctor about EXOMIND or visit www.btlexomind.com.